U.S. Army. The years I served, 48 to 52. And our unit was scheduled to go to Alaska. We had gone through winter training. A group is training to go to Alaska. On May 1st, we took a troop ship from Seattle and on up to Alaska. Am I doing this? All right, what you're after? Okay. Took troop ship to Alaska. We had planned, several of us again, had planned to be part of the Alaska communication system because we were trained in teletype and all that sort of thing. Well, when we got up there, they said to us, well, we won't have any work for you while you're here, but we'll see what we can find out, because the Alaska communication system does all of the communications between the states and every place else. So I guess for a couple of weeks again, we stood around, the 2 or 3 of us, wondering what we're going to do. Finally, one morning, we had a master sergeant. He said, "Glass, have you ever run a film library?" I said, "No, Sergeant, I have not run a film library." Well, he said, "You and I are going to learn to run a film library. You will be responsible for setting up the training regiments when new units come up to Alaska, up to Fort Richardson. You will be responsible for setting up a training schedule with training film and all that sort of thing." And so that's the way it worked out. And he said, "I'll only be here 6 months because my service time is up, and you will be automatically go to Staff Sergeant." Well, that seemed like a pretty good thing. For the history part, on the 26th of June, North Korea attacked South Korea. The entire base went on full alert. Everybody, but no matter what your job was, we were out in the field. We had field operations, living out in the field. And so that went on for several weeks until they realized, well, the Russians or nobody was going to come drop paratroops on Alaska. We were concerned, but we figured, what's going to happen to us up there? Of course, as I say, immediately the base went on full alert. Everybody's out in the field. Everybody, tanks, everything went out in the field, and they all had assigned areas around Elmendorf Air Force Base, because they had no idea what these individuals were going to do, either the Russians or the Koreans. And so I guess we were a little concerned, but yet we thought, well, what is the possibility of anything happening here? But they took the precautions, and in a couple of weeks things quieted down, and back to what was normal, back to normal training. And although I felt at that time that the training was really heightened for all the units that we had up there. We had a small tank battalion. A lot of them were doing a lot of training, a lot of field training for all these new guys who were coming up, because they were bringing up new troops pretty quick, very rapidly, plus reinforcing the Air Force Base.